Hello everyone and welcome back. It's nice to see everyone again. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Scorpio for the week of July 11th through the 17th. And I hope you all got to enjoy that beautiful week we had. All that nice sunshine. And also at this time I would like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up, subscribed, and left a comment. To you I am very grateful, and especially to the subscribers, as it's nice to know that you're willing to come back every week to have your tarot cards read by me. I thank you very much for that. That is such a lovely thing. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what the week holds for you. Ooh, nostalgia. The Six of Cups. So, going down memory lane, maybe thinking about a place you used to live or people you used to have in your life, maybe a love you used to have a long time ago. And the King of Swords. So, air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're very decisive, very clear. Maybe you need to, got a problem. That's a good person to go talk to. They don't take sides. They just listen to things and then give you some sort of advice. And the Sun card. Wow, beautiful. Everything's going your way. You have renewed optimism in your life. You're feeling some sort of renewed health. You know, it's nice to go for walks in that beautiful sunshine. You're feeling lucky. You know, you're really relishing this week and this moment for sure. And you should. You know, it's always nice to feel good and have happy thoughts. And the Magician. So things are just, you know, coming together like unbelievably so. It's just like it's falling out of the air for you. You know, like the Magician, you know, doesn't matter what you're focusing on or getting clarity on. You know, it's you can move any mountain right now. You're just, everything's just falling into place. You couldn't ask for a more happy moment. And the Temptress. So there you go. Speaking of, you know, mixing things together, you know, your health is renewed, your humor's renewed, your peace of mind, you just, everything's coming together. You're starting to feel really good about your life and your health and your family. Maybe there's somebody in the family that has, you know, gone away and, you know, doesn't really associate with the family anymore. Maybe you're thinking of getting in touch with them and bringing them back into the fold. You're just, you know, reminiscing about it. And the Knight of Wands. So there you go. You know, he's very active. This could be an active vacation perhaps you're thinking of taking. It could be by motorcycle, SUV, you know, perhaps where you live there's a train that still goes. Maybe just take a relaxing trip, you know, nothing hurried, nothing dangerous, you know, and if you're tempted to do something dangerous, don't. Because the last thing you want to do is, you know, wind up with a body part in a cast so that you can't do anything to enjoy the rest of the summer. You don't want to do that to yourself. And the King of Pentacles. So an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They're very good at work, finances, practical matters. They're very, you know, steadfast. They're very good at investments. You know, they're okay with putting their money away for, you know, that rainy day. Maybe you're just talking to them about maybe he's somebody that you do investments with in the future or thinking about. Maybe he's got, maybe it's somebody you work with and he's talking about some investments that he's made to secure his future, and you're listening and talking to him about it. And the Justice card. So maybe you've had to have or going to have a court appearance of some sort over something, maybe a divorce settlement, legal contract that you were in. Maybe you're getting out of a contract that you had and you're just getting people to look over it. Maybe it has to go to court in order for you to be set free of it, so that you don't have to be worried about it coming back to you in the future. Settling some sort of accounts or debts that you owe as well. Maybe you've come into some sort of money and, you're trying to pay off some debts, and, people always want their interest. They're not very good about not doing that. And the Page of Pentacles. So, good news. Some sort of opportunity knocking on your door, could be a new job. Could be some sort of chance to close a door, like on some sort of deal, something coming in that you're quite ecstatic about. And the Page of Cups. So there you go. Good news for sure. Surprise. Maybe it could be an invitation as well. Or somebody surprises you and tells you that, they really like you. A little bit more than what you thought. And the Seven of Cups. So you have a lot of thoughts going through your head, a lot of ideas and, things that you're thinking about doing and wanted to do and not quite sure whether you want to. And they're all very good prospects. Maybe you're somebody who likes to invent things and that sort of stuff. And now you're, you got a lot of ideas. You've got a lot of pokers in the fire, but now you got to pick one and commit to it and go forward that way, so that you can see some sort of clarity and growth in your future. And the Hangman. Maybe you're feeling a little bit trapped in what you were in, so that's why you're now thinking of other areas and other ways to grow your abundance. Maybe you need to change the way you're looking at it. Maybe you need some professional help there as well. Maybe you can't figure it out on your own. Maybe you need to talk to somebody about it. You're just feeling a little stuck. So you're taking a time out and trying to figure out which path's the right one for you. And sometimes just, having, a different way of looking at it clears the air and gives you that, oh, really, that sort of idea that you didn't see before. And the Ten of Cups. So happy home, happy life. Things are coming together. You're quite content. You have, everything that you've ever wanted. You're not feeling in need or want for anything. People are sort of looking at you almost envious that, you have so much in your life. But you've worked hard for that. Don't underestimate yourself. You've done a lot of sacrifices and put a lot of things off and put them on hold so that you could, have that contentment in your life. You got a good job and you got, you're happy, and that is a wonderful thing. But, sometimes in our lives we have a change of heart. And the Eight of Cups is why I'm saying that. I got to quit doing that. Perhaps you put a lot of work into something for sure. And maybe it's not panning out the way you thought, or maybe you're just worn out and tired now of, getting no clarity on it. You know, you put in a lot of work, and you're wondering now if the relationship or the job or the business or the friendship or home are going to make you happy in the future. You know, is it all that you were looking for? You know, maybe there's a missing piece that you're not just quite content with yourself. You know, maybe you're just feeling, you know, you need to abandon a hopeless situation. So there's many perspectives with that. Maybe, you know, that pie in the sky, the communication, you know, this one here that, you know, things you've put on hold for so long that it's just time you're feeling like, when is my time? All right. And the Seven of Rods. So you're going to have to defend what choices you're making. People are going to, you know, doubt you and try to talk you out of it and ask you why are you doing this and what are you doing that for, and think it over. And of course you will. You know, nobody just leaps into the great unknown. You know, you've gone down this path for quite some time, and you know that, you know, what's happening is just not making you happy. Now you're trying to make a decision in your life, and you're feeling like you have to defend yourself against the world and everybody in it. And the Six of Swords. So you're definitely thinking of moving on to brighter shores. You know, you've put a lot of energy into this. You know, you're hoping there's brighter things on the horizon for you in another company, in another town, new job. Yeah. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card and see if we can get some clarity on this. But you're making some heavy choices this week, you know, and it's to do with your family and your happiness in the going forward in the future. You desire the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires, and don't compromise. So there you go. Even they're telling you to move on so that you can be happy in your future. All right, Scorpio. On that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.